Some matters the note has not been given, so please give the note. That's why I have to remind.
Item number 2 is
Some of the matters note has
No,
not.
today
That's
I have
why it has not
I'll
been.
give below entire. That is relating to item number 2.
Whoever, that's right.
One is different.
In whichever matter, whoever may be the party, if you not given note, please give the note.
Yes,
Some of the matters,
today itself I will give all the notes.
please give that.
Item note 3, my lords, I have given note.
Okay.
Today I have given one judgment.
Okay. Whatever note judgment you would please give it. So
I have given already given note already given.
okay.
Once premium.
I have also given my note.
Okay.
One more copy and we can this.
Okay. So
I have already given.
Item 5,
thank you.
Okay.
I have submitted notes of argument.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Item 2, my lord, I have submitted the notes of
Submitted?
arguments in the sub items.
Item 4 also I have submitted the notes on behalf of statement.
Okay. Item 4. 4 ta kaun thila?
Fourth thila se jo JRF post against they were claiming continuance. जो junior research fellow
Okay, okay.
forest department.
ठीक है.
My lords, item 10.
6, 9.
10 you have given.
My lords, I have given if
Okay. So in the opposite party. Opposite,
I have also submitted the
opposite party you have given. Okay. ठीक है. Thank you. Next 11.
Item 11.
Item
number 8.
Comment
time. Item number 8.
that is there in the read itself. I didn't see on that day. He pointed out. It is order there. There is so it did not be reflected on.
That's why I couldn't.
ठीक.
To be mentioned, item number 8 was there.
That's for actually in some of the matter note were not given, so that's why I waited for some time and that's a fix it. That's why we got
I've already given mine.
ठीक.
Okay.
Item 11.
11. 11.
Sentence.
38 of NI Act.
Yes, my lord.
Sentence of 2,50,000 within 30 days. About deposit करछन्ती 10%.
ना कोई ना हमने असली कन्फर्म है जो अपील कन्फर्म है जी 2,50,000 ऊपर
हौ आपण एडमिट करो deposit rupees 25,000
my lord
हला
my lord
25 नहीं 50,000 होगा ना 50,000 20%
my lord
हला 50,000 before the JMFC policy within 15 days from today. सब 15 कर दिलिए ना 15 days 15,000 sorry 50,000. Okay. So deposit within 15
মানে
days.
20 days था पैसा दबु 20 दिन
20 days. Subject to the
simple imprisonment for
total amount.
my lord
What is the total amount?
total amount my lord 30,000 টাকা 30,000
Compensation. Compensation कितने?
40 করছেন
40,000.
40,000
So deposit 10,000.
my lord
Deposit 10,000. Same order कर दी. Okay. Next.
13 also
Date दे दिया. Date release it for final hearing on 31st July. 31st July. Let the LCR be called for. Hello.
my lord
And notice. Next.
13 also 130 NI Act
13 में से है?
yes my lord
Same.
80,000
Same. ठीक है. Same.
80,000 my lord
80,000 तक कर दो 20,000. 20,000.
my lord
Deposit 20,000.
yes
20%. hello.
my lord
Next. 14.
Pardon my
14 and the VC my lord, this is NI Act. NI Act my lord, simple is my 3 months, compensation 6 lakh. In appeal I have deposited 1,20,000 already my lord.
Deposit. Okay. Admit. List the matter for final hearing in August. First week of August like that. First week of August. Okay. In the meantime, LCR be called for. In the meantime, LCR be called for.
Miscase I for relation of fine my lord.
Don't worry, sir. हो जाएगा. Next.
item 15
15.
2 years conviction under section 324 of the IPC. And after
324.
324. Yes.
He is in side custody.
No, madam.
Okay. Admit. Relation is fine. Bail.
Yes.
Next. Yes, Mr. Panda.
130 NI Act.
Cool, cool. You want water? Give some water.
Check amount, check amount 75,000. And we already
it could-
deposited
it's
30,000.
16 ta?
Yes,
Okay. Check amount?
75,000.
Ah.
We have already deposited 30,000 in
Okay.
the
Same amount. Deposit. Already deposited. Next.
ସବୁ କୋର୍ଟରେ ଭର୍ତ୍ତି ଦୌଡ଼ି କରିବାକୁ ପଡୁଛି
ଦୌଡ଼ିବାକୁ ପଡୁଛି। ଆଜି ତ ଛୁଟି ନା?
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ସବୁ କୋର୍ଟରେ
ଆପଣ ଲାଗିଛି। You should be happy, sir. This is a Lakshmi day for you. Or you can
See, 3-month conviction and fine is 11. In appeal, I have already deposited 2,22,000 below.
ठीक है। Next. Okay. Admit. See, August 2nd we got a call. LCR will call for. Next. For final hearing. सब गुड़ा फाइनल हियरिंग से जुलाई अगस्त साथ I don't want to unnecessarily linger.
Again, sir.
सेते बड़ा गली भी नहीं हो गला. Get ready for final hearing argument. Next. ताना लिख दिया और petition non APS लिख दिया date दे दिया 8th July. Next. 19, 20. Nephew. What is?
So one is the wife and two is the daughter married.
Okay. Wife and daughter are there. So nephew is the nominee.
Same petitioners married.
Oh, I would have bank rate.
बैंक नहीं मिला
Postal.
पोस्टल
Postal अच्छी कितने?
My lord, postal lodge.
ठीक है. further.
पार्टीटा माइलर सुपरिटेंडेंट
of-
पोस्ट ऑफिस भुवनेश्वर कर देले बेटर रहबो फे पोस्ट मास्टर कर दै जंती
Post office Bhubaneswar. Who post office लिखी?
सुपरिटेंडेंट से पोस्ट मास्टर नयापल्ली पोस्ट ऑफिस लेक्चर सुपरिटेंडेंट ऑफ पोस्ट ऑफिस
Superintendent post office Bhubaneswar.
सीनियर सुपरिटेंडेंट ऑफ पोस्ट
Junior superintendent of police Bhubaneswar लिखी है.
भुवनेश्वर कर देले
Bibliocally.
ठीक. Next.
our appearance in nota DSJ along with me
DSL.
DSJ and my name is BK Padhi
PK Padi लिखी थी गला
I'll-
PK Padi DSL along with Mr. BK Padi. Next. 21. 21 Nandi. Non appears. For the parties, this is the matter on 3rd July. 22.
My lord, with permission, I am on VC, my lord.
Mr. Tuna Sahu,
My lord,
कौन केस था?
in this matter, my lord, though I have cleared the dues of the bank and bank has also, DRT has also given a certificate that the certificate amount was duly satisfied, but the bank is not releasing the document and last.
Okay, issue notice to the the opposite party bank.
My lord.
Also, the bank is directed to the bank is shocked as to why the RBI guideline why the bank has delayed the returning of the documents.
My lord, my lord.
Returning of the documents despite the RBI guideline which prescribe the RBI guideline which prescribe for rupees 5,000
My lord.
per day
My
as
lord.
the penalty.
My lord.
Penalty.
My
Hala?
lord. My lord.
So, issue notice to by registered post.
My lord.
This is the matter on 20th June.
My lord. Oblige, my lord. Deep oblige.
Next. 23.
May I please, your lords? My lord,
Yes, madam. कौन है?
in this case, my lord, petitioner seeks a direction from this honorable court to opposite party for one-time settlement in vehicle loan. My lord,
को opposite party के?
opposite, my lord,
Who bank?
IndusInd Bank.
IndusInd Bank. Mr. Panigrahi. Give him a copy. Learn counsel for the petitioner is directed to serve a copy on Mr. R.C. Panigrahi, who usually appears for the who is present in the court and he accepts the copy. Copy देले. He accepts लिख दिली. हला अपन दे देवे.
In course of day. In course of day.
Okay, you
हमें दे
serve a copy during the course of the day. Okay. List the matter on. Let him take instruction. ओपनिंग डे रे लगे 19 कर दे 19 जून है let him take instruction next
Similar matter.
Hmm?
Similar matter next.
कोटा 25
Next.
24 same
24.
matter
The yes
एटा
bank.
yes
Yes
bank
bank.
same
Yes bank.
yes bank की अछि yes bank आपण अछथि
एइथर मैटर मतलब गाड़ी सा 22 मसिया रो सीज हे गलानी
yes bank की मिस्टर राय की रजित राय I have सब copies through registered post सब copies registered post list में same day लगे दे 19 day 19 both है
No bless.
next 25 non-appeal for the petitioner list the matter on July 23rd 26 26
My lord.
ये for the petitioner What matter
My lord, the counsel for the LIC was directed to take instruction as to the disbursement of a claim amount.
state को चलती LIC नहीं
My lord.
आपण the state को party कर चलती LIC
LIC party ଅଛି।
state ର की काम
If your lordship will remember, this is a case where the insurance,
Odisha Aam Aadmi Bima
Odisha
Yojana-
Aam
ओ
Aadmi
अच्छा
Bima
आम
Yojana.
आदमी
On the last occasion, I have submitted that we have already forwarded it to the LIC.
only the LIC is not
LIC.
LIC की
Mr. Mohanty was appearing in the last occasion.
नांदी
Subrat Mohanty.
नांदी so छोटी पर ऐसा कौन करे यार also
He
you
has
take
already-
take notice
He has entered appearance, Mr.
oh अच्छा then how can let it come after vacation पर ऐसा list the matter on 23
Item 19 pardon my lord
कितने
19
अरे मझरे पसी आछ मैटर गलाने 23 को 22 को गलाने 9
लीट रह गेले
कौन है लाइन
lordship this matter is squarely covered by your lordship judgment regarding the disengagement of the worker who are working in the child line my lord lordship annexure 6 my lordship judgment
I have not passed any judgment that is squarely
Lordship-
covered.
Your lordship has already
No
adjourned it
judgment
to
is
8th of
squarely
July.
covered. No, it is not well covered.
yes my lord
Only those people, especially for them only, not squarely covered. It is not squarely covered. Only those people who are in court. तापरे जिते आसे वो cover न दे सेमान को कथा सेमान बुझी मु खाली एतकी कहबे representation दियो dispose सेमान करिवे you go to representation okay the petitioner to approve the appropriate authority and the authority shall consider the representation and pass a reasonable order on merit है ना
taking into consideration your lordship judgment
No,
Take it to
your lordship, that judgment is
That
only
judgment
applicable to that
only
22%.
applicable to those people.
And in the meantime, everything except that 22%, all the posts have been fulfilled.
आपण फैंसी टर एकर पछे जेतरा आरो गुटे गळिला हबनी
your lordship then if the
बिल्कुल नहीं
lordship,
सेमते
if the person has been
सर there is no vested right एटा गुटे ग्रुप टा आइले ताको मु करली तापर पछा गुटे गळिला हबनी ना सेमते हबनी you approach them if they have posts they will consider them
Already each and every post except that 22 have already been fulfilled, my lord.
so then let them approach
Let them
you
approach.
take why should he at least he can tell the plan approach karo koi karibo why we should unnecessarily be so the petitioner to approach the authority for consideration their grievance the authority shall naturally within a reasonable time and pass present order hala in accordance with law full stop
lordship may observe that taking into consideration your lordship judgment
no
because the lordship
no
lordship is dealt with the
that judgment was specific to those people that can't be I have written
that I'm
clearly this judgment is not applicable to others will lekhichi clearly
yes
then why should I write this
I'm conscious my lord
no
I'm conscious but my lord the why
एटा लगे आरो clear confusion create करनी unnecessary confusion create करनी सेटा once गुटे बैच सरी सो आ गुटे आसी confuse करनी तमे जाओ से माने consider कले न कले नहीं
no lordship that I want
no I don't want to quote my judgment I have forgotten the judgment
lordship
I have given and forgotten sorry sir सेमती
Lordship,
That judgment,
specific
lordship I'm conscious
ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି यार precedence value ନାହିଁ zero
because
clearly ଲେଖିଛି ସେ କେବଳ ସେତିକି ଆପଣ ବସିଥିବେ ବାଡରେ ଏମିତି ବସିଥିବେ ସେ ପାଇଲାରେ ମୁଁ ବି ଚାଲିଲି ବୋଲି ହବନି ସେ ଆଉ ଖାଲି ପଲେନି ସେତେବେଳେ ସେ ଗ୍ରୁପରେ ଆସିଥାନ୍ତେ ତାପରେ ଚାଲାକି ହେଇକିରି ବସିଥିଲେ ଫେନ୍ସିଟର ୟାର ମ୍ୟୁଟ୍ ସ୍ପେକ୍ଟାଟର at the fence When you saw that they got the benefit, you entered into the free.
Lordship,
That is not the big.
why I am submitting my
No,
lordship?
no, no, no,
Lordship,
no, no further.
Lordship, why your lordship has been pleased to pass that letter?
ମୁଁ କିଛି ଜାଣିନି. I have already passed the order. You go to approach, go and approach the authority. If they consider, they consider. I can't help.
My lord,
Sorry.
that judgment is a
Clearly written.
clearly it is a personal, not in rem.
Yeah,
Ah,
no, I'm conscious.
that is in
I'm
person.
conscious.
The judgment, नहीं लेखनी आज खड़ा बेटा लिखले आपको अधिक कंफ्यूजन हो छाड़ दे एतिकी आपण जानतु सीधा स्ट्रेट नले सेटा लिखि दिबी नेक्स्ट जे आसीबो इट वाज इन पर्सन एंड नॉट इन रैम लिखि दिबी
My lord.
बस
Your lordship may observe that one also.
हेलो हेलो
No, lordship.
एबे कहउदिलो
It will detriment.
एबे कहउदिलो आम पाखरे रास्ता नै की जे सीधा सीधा न जियो ता अलगा रास्ता रे बटे
Again.
ओके नेक्स्ट let them file ना how can contempt किछि हबनी जे भी फाइल करबो contempt सीधा पड़ दिबी स्ट्रेट contempt not made out लिख दिबी वहा होची से मैटर टा केवल to the extent of those people who were there initially it can't be applicable to all floodgate kholi do
Because what will happen, ma'am,
problem is government is also is government sends it tight. Central government has formulated the scheme. They have to follow the central government
It's a policy decision, my lord.
Still I have what I call the pierce the veil of the scheme and
Because-
entered these people who were entered. And now I don't want to pierce the veil again and again and again and start expanding the veil. No, not at all. Next.
your lordship 26, your lordship has fixed it to
26.
20th July.
Yes.
I may be pardoned, my lord, 24, my lord.
24.
My lord, I was held out in the lead, my lord.
24. You are for the
I am for the opposite party, my
All
lord. I
right.
have instruction to appear on behalf of the S bank,
Yes Bank.
my lord.
Notice is which
My
19 June रे अछि
my
आपण नै के आसंतु एटा
my presence will be recorded.
तो आपण मु तो नोटिस में रजिस्टर्ड पोस्ट लिखा है ता रजिस्टर्ड काट के लिखि दिया मिस्टर
Harke Rao.
राउत हां रंजन कुमार राउत लिखि दिया यस आई एम करेक्ट
My lord.
we have some notice on behalf of
Bank. Yes, sir.
the bank she की एथली पिटिशन ताको
I will find it.
I'll just take a copy from you. Okay. Next.
Oh, my.
27. Non-IPS. कौन केस है contempt कौन है जी what is the order that was not complied huh regulation Uma Devi को डिपार्टमेंट एटा ए उमा देवी कौन पे लागू हैला लेखा है खाली उमा देवी इन व्यू उमा देवी आ बकवास एंती करके छड़ा कौन पे लागू हैला उमा देवी कोद पे लागू एनीवे छड़ा हमर कोन
आसु इंस्ट्रक्शन मने आसु
ओके लर्न का द स्टेट टू टेक इंस्ट्रक्शन list the matter on July 30th. Next. 28.
My lord, it's a contempt matter, it's a non-compliance of the order by
आपण का
bank.
पाई
It's
bank
an-
पाई
It's a petition order.
कोई की अपील करछि बजाज एलायंस
It's a first time notice,
हे जे कंप्लाई हे जी
no complaint. First time actually notice has to go.
okay non appeals for the opposite party list the matter on 24th July and in the meantime the opposite party is directed to comply the order passed by this court on which date
Well, it's a first time actually. Notice.
sir which date who date re order passed to comply
Yes, sir.
comply
14, 10,
Non-appeals
22.
for the OP लिखने का सेटा भूल एटा नोटिस है नहीं कंटेनर को
oh sorry mo
Yeah.
এটা 2023 র নোটিস যায়নি
ये फ्रेश एडमिशन नोटिस हेडिंग अछि पूरा फ्रेश एडमिशन कंटेनर
okay issue notice to the contemptor like this contemptor and in the meantime it is expected that the contemptor shall and the likh dete it is expected that the contemptor shall comply with the order passed by this court dated
14, 10, 22, man.
order dated 14/10/2022
My lord.
14/10/2022 in petition civil number 28364 up to 2022 to 2020 hala 2020 2020 hala okay list the matter on 23rd July
Declare.
next
Excuse my lord, I thought 25. Bank matter ta khali instruction पे गए
25 आपण का ପାଇଁ
मैं लोनिया में SBI को खाली
SBI ପାଇଁ ଆଉ ଲୋନି କିଏ
लोनी मु पेशनर
हाँ
इंस्ट्रक्शन पे जाऊ
କଣ ହେଇଛି 25 ରେ କଣ
15 लाख टका
ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁ ଲେଖିଦିଅ ମିଷ୍ଟର ସିଦ୍ଧାର୍ଥ ଦାସ ମିଷ୍ଟର ମହାପାତ୍ର ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ଅଛି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦେଇଦିଅ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କପି ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ମହାପାତ୍ର with present in the court ଲିଖିବି ସେ and waves of notice on behalf of the State Bank of India. He was present in the court and we have requested, this court requests Mr. Mahapatra to accept the notice and he has readily agreed, for which we are thankful to him. Obliged. Thank you. नहीं काई कोई ये नहीं गला बोली for your yes. Next 29
Non-compliance of the order dated 15 to 2024 passed by Lordship in directing the collector to cause an inquiry.
What is that order?
That order, my lord, the allegation
That,
with regard that handicapped institution matters.
कौन
On the technical ground, Lordship passed the matters saying that the allegation of sexual harassment, financial abusement, that is reflected.
But
So accordingly,
what
collector is
is the
directed,
contempt, sir?
collector is directed to cause an inquiry within a particular by 15th March. That specific direction is there. Despite the order,
First time,
already
first time
scheduled.
it is the
Yes.
first time I see.
First time.
Okay, issue notice to the opposite party and the opposite party is, it is expected that the opposite party shall comply with the order passed by this court on
That is 15 to 2024.
15 to 2024.
Yes.
Okay. List the matter on 15 July. 15 July. Election chalchi sir. Now Ganjam is very hot.
Yes,
So the collector will must be. No, Ganjam is special hot. Yes, yes. Next.
May I please, Your Lordship?
30.
Suppose that the non-compliance of order dated 7/3/2024.
Non-compliance of which order?
Yes, 7/3/2024.
What is the order?
Relevant page is page 14.
Oh, that's the
Insurance company.
Pre-disease,
Yes,
there's
Lord,
something
that-
order was passed.
Yes, Lord. Lordship. The Lordship
So-
is directed
So
to,
let notice go.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, notice be issued to the Star Health.
Both the opposite contemners,
Or to the contemptor.
both the contemners.
And it is expected that the contemptor shall comply with the order passed by this court dated 7/3/2024 in repetition civil number 43-111 of 2023.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's correct?
Yes, madam.
Okay.
43-111.
List the matter on
Reopening-
24th July. 24th July.
ଟିକେ ରହୁ ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ରିଓପନିଂ ରେ ରହିଲେ ଟିକେ ଭଲ ଟିକେ ରିଓପନିଂ ରେ ଟିକେ ରହୁ
ଅପିଲ ଯାଇନାହାନ୍ତି ତ?
ହଁ ରିଟ୍ ଅପିଲ ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି but notice
ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି?
has been only issued. Notice has been issued. Not yesterday matter was there, but notice
Notice
only
issued.
notice only
ୱେଟ୍
notice.
କର
No
ତାହେଲେ ଟିକେ ପଛକୁ ଥାଉ ଅପିଲ ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି ଟିକେ ୱେଟ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ।
stay ଆପଣଙ୍କ judgment କୁ stay ହେଇନି। Stay ହେଇନି, stay ହେଇନି. Only notice has been issued. But we are not appeared, but your lordship has yesterday.
24th ଥାଉ ଠିକ ଅଛି।
ଆଉ ଟିକେ yearly ଥାଉ ଗୋଟେ comply ଯଦି
Okay,
ହେଇପାରିବ।
24th June କରିଦେବା ହେଲା।
June, lordship, that is correct.
I may be pardoned. I could not reach your lordship in time. 26 serial.
26.
I have received instruction. But the
26.
officer is on duty in polling training. So it is ready but not executed. The courier କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆଜି ସରିଯାଉ।
କଣ ଥିଲା order କଣ?
instruction
ଆପଣ instruction ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି?
ଆଣିକି ମୁଁ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ବି ରେକର୍ଡ ଦେଇଛି।
ନାଇଁ କଣ what is your
64 years ରେ ସେ ଆମ୍ ଆଦମୀ ବିନା ଯୋଜନାରେ ବସିଲେ ତାଙ୍କର ଏଜ୍ 59 ଯେ ହବା କଥା।
କେତେ?
59 ଭିତରେ ନେବେ। 59
କେମିତି ପଲିସି କଲେ କେମିତି?
ପଲିସି ସେ ପରା ଷ୍ଟେଟ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ କୁ ଯୋଉ ଡାଟା ଦେଲେ ସବ୍ ଡାଟାବେସ୍ ସେ ରଙ୍ଗ ଦେଲେ ଯେ ମୁଁ
କେତେ ପଇସା ଦେବେ କି ନା?
30,000
30,000 ପାଇଁ ଏତେ କେତେ କୁନ୍ଥଉଛନ୍ତି ମ? ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ନାଇଁ ସେ
ହେଲା ଦେଇଦେଲା
ପଇସାଟା ବିହେଭ୍ କରିବ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କମ୍ପାନୀ।
ହଁ ହେଲା ଦେଇଦେବେ
ବୋଲେ
ଏତେ ପଇସା କହିଛନ୍ତି କୋଉଠି 30,000 ଦେଲେ କୋଉଠି
ଥାଉ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ସାଟିସ୍ଫାଏ
ଆଉ କିଛି ସାଟିସ୍ଫାଏ ମତେ କରିଦେବେ ମୁଁ ସାଟିସ୍ଫାଏ ହେଇଗଲି ଆପଣ କହିଦେଲେ ମୁଁ ହେଇଗଲି।
ପ୍ରିଭିୟସ୍ ରିଟ୍ ରେ ସବୁ ଲିଖିଛନ୍ତି ଭେରିଫିକେସନ ଅଫ
ଆରେ ଏଇ ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ amount ପାଇଁ ଆଉ
ଗୋଟେ ଜବ୍ କାର୍ଡ
ଦେଇ
ଗୋଟେ
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ଆଧାର କାର୍ଡ ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ଦଉଛି।
Land Council the petitioner has agreed to disburse the amount within one and a
ନାଇଁ
half
ସାର୍
month, 2 months from today accordingly dispose of ଜାନ୍ତୁ next
ଟିକେ ଥାଉ ସେ 20 ଥାଉ
ଆଉ କାଇଁ କୋଡିଏ ରହିବ
20 ଥାଉ ମୁଁ
ଦେଇ
କାଉଣ୍ଟରଟା
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ଦିଏ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଦିଏ ଆପଣ ଜାଗା
land card with the insurance company
3 OP number 3
OP number 3 takes 2 weeks time to take instruction
नहीं फाइल काउंटर
special instruction special instruction
अरे स्पेशल
From the-
अब रेडी आप
special instruction from the
डॉक्यूमेंट लिख देना
from the
I'll
insurance
call you
company
फिर कोडियो का
and
करते हैं,
and he will
हाँ.
try to convince his client
no
for
convince your lordship
no
this court this honorable court ना कहिबनी to come to my viewpoint
and it is hoped and trust this court hopes and trusts that the opposite party 3 shall disburse the amount against the claim of the petitioner who is कौन करे से लोगड़ा
से तो थिला लेबर क्लास लोग था
who is a laborer by profession
ताको बापा थिले
जाय था तो बाबा से कौन होनी तो laborer by profession and full stop अगर दे दें तो
फिर भी लिस्ट कर देवे
ए 30-40 हजार पे कम
नहीं से नहीं अब देखो कोडियो
इतना बड़ा बड़ा अमाउंट जा रहा है लोग लूट के भाग रहे हैं ये 30 हजार रुपये और दे ही देवे मो चाहे दे ही देले भलो
मोर ता देखुथिबा आपण for the last 10 at least 10 cases I am a very fair counsel this is not such a case
sir
so it was 64 at the time of entry into the policy
ये
64 it will not be insured
आपनकर फिर कॉल ले केमती था
से कह कि जो गवर्नमेंट को डाटा देले जॉब कार्ड संगे से भूल कथा लेखिन आमे जब मोगिल आपन ऑर्डर हेतला 23 मसियार जो रीट रे आपन कहले वेरिफिकेशन ऑल डॉक्यूमेंट 12टा कोड करछि 12 फोटो एक्सटेंसिवली कोड करछि सेके मागिला वेरिफिकेशन आधार कार्ड मागिले जॉब कार्ड मागिले का लेबर कार्ड
ओ देखिया 20
ठीक है सर ठीक है ये खुबिंग करी कोड
विल सी दैट
अपन देखिबे कोड इज नॉट टू बी टेकन टू मिसलीडिंग पोजीशन
okay land the opposite party 3 commit that there has been a mismatch between the data supplied by the petitioner and the documents huh?
called for by the insurance company in pursuance of this court order.
Okay. Especially the date of birth, especially the date of birth.
Yes.
Okay.
Of the copy please. आज ही पहला पुलिस तो
next 20 next
हां अपन करी लिखा
ठीक है आपन का पोजीशन में लिख देली गला
Wait, Your Lordship.
next
I have filed this application for kind
number?
consideration of your Lordship's order.
31
31.
yes
But I have filed this application for kind consideration of your Lordship's order.
कार फोन बाजू छी 500 टंका
बैंक वाला को फोन
31
31.
yes
I have for kind consideration of your Lordship's order, my lord.
no what is your
My lord, the order for a direction to distribute the proceeds with all the legal heirs, my lord.
हां तो फिर कोन भूलेला ऑर्डर
My lord, actually sir कथा कोन हेची सेमान सब टंका नेही चंती.
आपण
आमे sir one of the
आपण का पे अछंती
I'm one of the son, defendant OP number 3, my lord.
you are the nominee
I am the nominee. My lord, I will not take the money. Your lordship may keep it on fixed deposit.
no काहे की डिस्ट्रीब्यूट तो कर देबे
मैं
सब
पैसा नहीं जाई चंती सब आगुरु सर.
के नहीं
अन्य भाई माने सब
तो आपण फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट कोड पे रखली से
जो बैंक
रो पहले कोड डाले
जो बैंक रो अछि जोठी अछि सेम था पेंडिंग पार्टीशन ऑफ शेयर पार्टीशन, my lord.
काहे पार्टीशन आपण है नहीं
My partition नहीं. Mother has expired soon. I don't want to take the money. Your lordship may direct it.
मदर एक्सपर्ट सुन
Again 24 3 only.
सुन बोझंदी कोन
23.
रिसेंट लेवल पर सुन
We have not withdrawn the money and we don't want to withdraw the money also. Let it be kept in a fixed deposit subject to a partition. But that is my respectful submission.
Its copy of the application has not been served. I am for the petitioner.
which application
Is this recall application?
I'll serve a copy.
Let them serve. Let me file and take
letter.
instructions. Yes,
you are for
I am for the petitioner. I am for the petitioner. I am one of the legal heirs of the deceased. Yes, and he is my
I
brother.
don't know where to get partition and
My lords, actually dispose of matter. So let me just take.
ठीक अच्छे disposal I understand
Yes, my lord.
but if you have any dispute with respect to the ownership and right title interest blah blah blah
Yes.
so go to the concerned civil court and
Sir,
get the
may I just
partition
get
done.
one date? I'll take instructions.
And take-
I have just
get-
received the copy.
get a partition certificate your then respectively and you take the money.
My lords, let me just
Divide
get instruction. Just one date because now only I have received the
Okay,
copy.
list the matter on 2nd July.
2nd July.
No,
Great.
I feel the kept
My lord-
order may
my
be
lord.
kept in abeyance.
Huh?
Your lordship directed distribution
To give
to the bank.
to the bank. In the meantime, the money, कौन detail देले से ना कैप्टन ने
लॉर्डशिप ग्राम्य बैंक रे अछि my lord. अछि order आपण पहुंचले.
My lord, on behalf of Mr.
Deposit
Tunas,
रहो यार, no problem my
our
lord.
presence may be recorded.
I will not
It's a
not
bank can answer.
कौन ये जो recall टा कौन recall करो चंदी?
my lord order sir disposal order का.
Disposal कौन recall करेले? कौन भूल के लाया मुझे जानकारी?
Your lordship disposed it of.
The case direct the branch manager Odisha Gramya Bank Telangana sorry Telangana Pitha branch Cuttack opposite to take steps for releasing the entire claim amount in favor of the legal heirs of the deceased depositor proportionately within a period of 1 month from the date of presentation of the authenticated of the order. What is the problem in this legal heir तो तार certificate थी बना सही सर issue कर दो वाला
तो भाई man नहीं जाए जो 25 लाख 26 लाख टका तो नहीं जाए.
नहीं जाए चंदी
They're sold property, they're all by आपनकर गोपालपुर रास्ता पे.
That is actually my case. If your lordship will see my writ, that is my case that
I am
nominees.
not going to hear anything, just simply will
Yes.
that's what I want to file it 20th June de lago
20th June.
My lord, on behalf of Mr. Tunas,
General, the bank is directed to not to release any amount which is lying with the bank by the kept by the deceased till the next date.
my lord, on behalf of Mr. Tunas, our
Lord,
presence may be recorded.
Lord.
My lord.
Your presence
for
is
the
not
bank.
there. Mr. Tunasau is not there.
My lord, we are in the chamber.
लगी दो मिस्टर कौन आगे तुम्हारा की चंपती राय
Girish Kumar Sundar Rai.
सुंदर राय सॉरी चंपती राय सुंदर राय नेक्स्ट
Short the copy.
Yes, I've received. I've received.
Oblige, my
I have received. Grateful.
नेक्स्ट
oblige, my
32
For the petitioner, my lord, petitioner has died in the meantime. For that,
For the opposite
Odisha
part,
Khadi and Village Industry
my
Board.
lord.
yes,
My
my
lord,
lord.
friend is.
For the opposite party on behalf of Mr. S.
No, petitioner died in the meantime. For that, I want to withdraw and dispose of the writ application, my lord. I am filing the death certificate along with my memo, my
You are for the petitioner.
petitioner.
So you want to withdraw it?
Withdraw. Because he has died in the meantime.
Okay, land council of the petitioner takes to withdraw the petition since the petitioner has already died.
My lord.
I am appearing for the opposite party on behalf of Mr. S.B. Jana.
Okay, opposite party, Mr. S.B. Jena.
Yes, my lord.
Your name?
My name is my lord Swayam Prabhu Jana.
Swam Prabhu Jena. S.P. Jena is on behalf of S.B. Jena.
My lord.
Huh?
My lord.
ठीक.
Disposed of.
Next.
Obliged.
33. Yes.
My lord. Kindly come to annexure 1.
कौन केस टा कौन तू कम टू मते एंदी कम कम पसंद नहीं जा कहबे
My lord, in the-
केस टा कौन तू
In the writ petition,
ऑर्डर देला वाला काइंडली कम टू
my lord.
सीधा केस टा कौन कौन
My lord, in the writ petition, the petitioner allowed his GIA case number 7 of 2007 on 5th August 2010,
ए कौन किसु टा ठीक कौन तू तापरे
directing that petitioner as a laboratory bureau in the Department of Chemistry.
कौन हेजी बाबू कौन हेजी कौन पे आछंती आपण
Petitioner owned his GIA case on tribunal since 2010 5th August.
कौन हड़ा जे केस टा
GIA case number to directing granting net case in the favor of petitioners.
कौन पे आछंती
से order टा comply करना है परंतु
कंटेम्प्ट है
Tribunal, the State Education Tribunal wrote a letter to your lordship's court, registry to grant some more time to comply to conclude the execution case, my lord.
As per the letter passed एती कोन उल्टा सीधा कहती में सब मूलरु को बोली कहे आ मझी अधा फाळे पड़ले जो पैराशूटिंग होया लागे आ डिटेल प्रोने बोले सीढ़ी चढ़ला वाला लागे हला सबले सीढ़ी चढ़ parachute is bad. Parachute likely to puncture the balloon, then it will go down. CD is always safer. Sorry, the State Education Tribunal Odisha, Runner PO has written a letter, very letter, 6th May 2024, wherein she has requested for कितना time आएगा? Another 6 months, huh? Time for the tribunal to dispose of this execution case. Accordingly, 6 month time is granted to the tribunal to dispose of the execution case. Disposal. Hello? Next.
34, my lord, I may be permitted to take notice to opposite party number 5. Notice to opposite party number 2.
Who is opposite party number 5?
The head office of Sahara India.
Sahara India. Okay.
The notice to opposite party number 2 to 4 may be dispensed to.
Okay. To take notice on opposite party number 5, which is the head office of Sahara India. Accordingly, the petitioner to serve a copy on the OP number 5 by registered post. Place the matter on 8 July.
Notice to OP number 2 to 5 may be dispensed.
Notice to OP number 2 to 5 may be dispensed. Next.
Unutilized copy may be utilized.
Unutilized copy may be utilized for purpose.
Date may.
Sorry?
Date may.
8 July, early. Next.
35.
35, my lord. May I please, my lord? In the lower trial court, my lord, the petitioner has been convicted under section 324, 326, and 307, and RI for 5 years. And in the appellate court, the offense under section 307 has been 35, my lord.
Oh, 35.
But 307 offense has been, the conviction has been set aside. Yes, my lord. First time. The petitioner was all along on bail during trial and appeal, my lord.
Okay.
I have filed 422 of 24 for bail.
You have been convicted.
Convicted under section 324 for 3 years and 326 for 5 years.
You have filed the
IA for bail and IA for sterilization of fine. Delay ta condon hoga.
Limitation?
Limitation ta condon hoga.
File kahin? IA kahin?
Achhe.
Till bail nahi?
Na achhe hai mo file korchi parega.
422 ta kono?
Aଜ୍ଞା 422 ଟା ହେଲା bail.
Bail.
Bail. ଆଉ 423 ହେଲା stay. ହଁ. ଆଜ୍ଞା ଠିକ. Open.
Next. This is the matter for final hearing on August, 3rd week of August.
Mile. Lordship may call for the.
Here may be called for within.
Oblast.
Next. Sir, Mohanty Mojare Persias mention this is not item kete?
21. I was another.
21 non-appearance लिखा है कब डेट लगी थी 3rd of July अब नॉन में तक नाड़ लगी थी 3rd of July कौन मंडे कौन urgency टा कौन
My vehicle has been deposited without receiving prior notice.
Who man?
Industry, I have solved copy man.
तो Monday नहीं पड़ी
Instruction नहीं
Tuesday कर दो
Tuesday.
may not be possible
Okay.
ठीक है next
May I please, your lordships. Lordships challenging the judgment and order of conviction passed by the learned additional sessions judge, wherein the petitioner has been convicted for 1 year for the offense.
अच्छी एडा फाइल करछन आए
Your lordships, there is a delay.
1792 days.
कितने
1792 days, your lordships.
1700
Your lordships.
1792 days
Your lordships.
अच्छा delay कम भाई
The lordships after 6
what is your explanation
The lordships, on 8/2/2018, the learned trial court convicted the petitioner. After that, on 8/5/2019, this was confirmed by the appellate court. And on 21/5/2019, NBW was issued against the petitioner.
अरे सही ये सब reason कौन
Lordships,
I am not asking this
communication.
What is the reason for delay coming to court so late?
Due to communication gap between the petitioner.
ये घिसा पिटा मत दो.
Lordships, on
You have to
1/11.
specify what is the reason for delay?
A death of conducting counsel on 1/11/2020. I have annexed the death certificate.
Death of conducting counsel. Who is the conducting counsel?
Lordships, I have annexed it at.
अरे भाई ना अटक वो.
Sumanta Kumar Satpathy.
Lordships.
Okay. Land counsel for the petitioner submit that delay लिख दो है. The delay is totally unintentional. And it was because of the non-communication from the side of the advocate. The delay has occurred, full stop. Occurred due to the unfortunate death of the advocate who was conducting the case. Hence, there is a delay of
92 days.
92 days. Considering the on the reasons stated above, this court is of the view that the petitioner is deserved to be delay is going to be appropriate. Be condoned.
Lordships, I have filed an IA for bail.
So bail.
They'll stay through.
Bail stay relation fine file karichenti?
Your Lordships.
Okay. Next.
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
Next. 37.
37 में ना non-environment SK Das में लो kindly one time पर file a written note of submission
Written notice submission 1 week time मांगा हूँ.
और counter is only present complete
16 matter or written note of submission time.
Final hearing matter, I am appearing for OP. Let it come after vacation matter.
Okay, list the matter on 3rd July. 3rd July. Next. 38.
May I please, my lord. My lord, had put this matter for today for final disposal.
Sorry.
I may be permitted to file the appearance memo on behalf of Mr. Surjanarayan Patnaik.
Madam, यहाँ नहीं फाइल होता है, वहाँ पे फाइल होता है.
I'll file it.
Registry is there for that purpose.
My apologies. I'll file it.
Yeah, please file there.
Yes.
So what is the case about?
My lord, this is the Airport Authority of India, your lordship. My
You
lord,
are for whom? You are for the airport authority?
no, I am for the petitioner.
You are for
I'm for the
airport. So what is the issue?
Issue, my lord, in the under the Civil Aviation Ministry, your lordship, there were two divisions. One was International Airport Authority Division. Another was National Airport Authority
What
Division.
is the case?
My lord, case is that through an act of the Parliament, both the wings were merged.
Case ta कौन बंदो that merge ହେଇଗଲା तापरे
Say merged taku by an executive order they have demerged, and they have caused by the act of Parliament 2 cadres were merged by just an executive order they have demerged the 2 cadres, and they have disobeyed the common gradation list prepared, and they have given promotion to the juniors and excluding the seniors. The seniors, the petitioners belong to the International Airport Authority with better qualifications. They joined at a higher level.
What are the posts you are holding?
Right now on managerial rank in the airport.
Let her take instruction.
Well, the counter agenda have all been filed. It was.
She is for the first time appearing.
So should fix a date after the
let her
vacation for final disposal.
21st June.
My lord,
21st June.
May kindly be the
21st
last date because 6-7 times it has been date has been taken.
Last time you
Much obliged.
must come
21st June.
prepared. Huh?
21st June.
Next.
Obliged.
21st, huh?
21st.
I beg your pardon to mention, Lordship. And item 35, the petitioner is in custody, your Lordship.
Custody.
Your Lordship.
At the religion bail. With stringent terms and condition. With like the कौन करथिले आपण
354 and 342 your
कौन सेटा करथिले कोन तो मु सेक्शन बोली गली ने आजकल
पार्टी चापी की किडनैपिंग करके नहीं जाउथले
हां
माइनर गर्ल को पार्टी हातरा देकी किडनैप करके नउथले धरा पड़ी
भितर अछंती केते वर्ष लानी
It's been 3 months he has been taken into custody
3 months
since
ना
February.
रहंतु एबे संग संग दिया
Lordship, he was on bail during trial and during pendency of
आउट
appeal.
रहंतु केते जेल केते हिच
1 year is
1 year ना subject to 100 plantation.
your Lordships.
So in and around the village. In and around lekho around कौन लिखु छमो केतर कल खाली around केतर को लिखि छ local species of the plants including neem, mango, tamarind, jamun, etc. Hala bale, etc. Hala soy gach
Lordships.
and the PS copula PS
bird bill PS, your Lordship.
the bird bill PS to monitor the progress of the growth of the plant. Hala.
Obliged, Lordship.
Plant and maintain, otherwise it will be.
Of course, plan and maintain na monitor nalla kaun pain kariyo. Plan and maintain. Plan and maintain. Plant and maintain these three plants. Hala. And the how do you like it? The petitioner to plant the sapling as soon as the monsoon, as soon as the arrival of the monsoon. Hala. As soon as the arrival of the monsoon. Next.
Deeply obliged, Lord.
अच्छा लगेगा ना लगेगा फिर तो बेल कैंसिल है नेक्स्ट 39
The final hearing matter after vacation. Petitioner dismissed from service while he was working in CRPF force. Petitioner dismissed from service on ground of misconduct and involved in criminal case. In criminal case, he has been.
What is the misconduct?
Misconduct, he has collected money from different persons for giving employment in CRPF. In that regard, FIR has been registered. Acquitted. On ground of misconduct, he has been dismissed from.
What is the misconduct?
In service rules, money you collect for a different person, that is a misconduct.
Obviously, that is misconduct. Even if you are acquitted in a criminal case, still the departmental proceedings can go against you.
So that is final hearing.
They have gone.
This case of final hearing or keep it after vacation. I will.
Okay. Fix it for final hearing on 9th July. आज के आर्ग्यू करियो नी ना कोन कसम खाइ जंदी आर्ग्यू के करियो सब खाली मैटर तो एड जन जाउछ कोन
मु करबी नेक्स्ट आइटम नेक्स्ट आइटम हम करबी
करिवे ओ थैंक यू मैं योर ट्राइब इंक्रीज नेक्स्ट
आइटम 40 आइबो appearing for the opinion of 4
देखले आप से आसे गेले पुनी
ट्रांसफर ब्रीफ
ट्रांसफर पे मु जानि आज आर्ग्यू करियो
नहीं 4 रो काउंसिल ऑलरेडी एक्सपेक्ट करते
1000 रुपीस लाइब्रेरी के आसे नेक्स्ट 41
Lordship, that Red Cross Society case where I have already submitted the written note of submission, and your Lordship has directed the opposite party to
that this one Red Cross.
Yes.
Okay, order is up. Order is up.
My lord, may I be permitted to some? The conducting counsel, my lord, is on his leg in another court. May kindly pass.
Sir, order is up. Already argued 3 times. How much time you need more?
One last opportunity. Kindly pass over.
Abar ja order ये written note file करेगा. Already say किस तरह से कथा. Actually, I was giving time to her. This is the young counsel. She should learn. So पढ़ी के आसियो बोली कि तक से पढ़ी के आसी बढ़िया नोट भी बनी छी. So I'm so happy.
My lord also directed us to file some judgments.
So दिया ना judgment.
My conducting counsel
senior को को judgment देबे. आपको मैं time नो
is on his leg in another.
ना leg नहीं अपन दे देबे judgment. Judgment देबा पे आप उतर में time देबे. Judgment reserve. 3 थर लगे ने तो लाइनर सीनियर को टाइम मिलिला नहीं जजमेंट को काढिया पे. Yes, that is very elaborate judgment. Very elaborate. It is a क्या बोलते हैं epic judgment. It's like epic. Such a lengthy judgment. Yes. A book can be written on that judgment itself by Article 12. Name of the book is Article 12. Have you read the Article 12 book?
No, man. I will go through that.
Library, the 500 टका the library education. EBC, ए जो बही दुकान वाला कहले से ओने देबो. हला आनला पर मते देखे. से गोटे फोटो से खिचिबो, से फोटो भी देखे मते आनिए. हला जानतो. Next. 42.
In this case, my lordship already concluded the hearing on 13th, my lord. 13th.
Yes.
13th.
Sir, आपन केस रे किसी टाइम वेस्ट करछन.
On behalf of Mr. Behra, on the Behra.
किसी नाही से केस रे आपन को पृथ्वी रा कोन से एग्जामिनर जे एग्जामिन कर जदी 60 रो अधिक देई देला. म किछि कहि परिबिनी. 60 रो केई देबे नाही सर मु देखि सरची एते ये लटके छी. एतिके the minimum basic English knowledge more भी अच्छी. Absence of any rules for the same. The apex court has further held that passing direction of revaluation of answer script would necessarily delay the entire recruitment process, since every candidate will naturally prefer to seek revaluation. Moreover, it was held that a uniform and centralized evaluation process is a necessary concomitant of any competitive selection process. since there can be variation in the standard of marks awarded by different examiners. He further relied on the similar sentiment has been echoed by another judgment of Supreme Court in Dr. NTR University of Health Science versus Dr. Yara Trinad. In view of the above, the request for re-evaluation of the present petitioner. Prayer request for evaluation? Evaluation of the present petitioner cannot be entertained accordingly.
But pardon, my lord, I have referred two judgments, my lord, in my written notice. That may be referred.
हाँ ठीक है
अच्छी written note I have submitted already.
कौन अच्छी
Ranvir Singh and one of this one.
इधर कौन लगी थी Ranvir Singh, I was also there in that matter.
In that case, a revolution was allowed by the single judge. Then so Supreme Court also deprecated. And since that was a reevaluated, the benefit was extended.
But I have already checked it, sir. যদি টিকে भी sir आपन को ए जजमेंट लगे ए जजमेंट लिखि दी थांती फायदा Lord Counsel for the petitioner superatively Lord Counsel for the petitioner has also relied a judgment by the Supreme Court in Ranvir Singh versus State of UP, wherein the এটা আপনার প্রিলিমিনারি এক্সাম এই যে আপনার जो टिक मार्क वाला भूल क्वेश्चन फ्रेम ହେଇଥିଲା ଆପଣ କେ ସେୟା ନୁହେଁ ଆପଣ କେସି डिफरेंट এটা क्वेश्चन भूल थिला आंसर ठीक थिला माने সেই জায়গায় things are different so that can be but the subject matter in that case was different, which cannot be relied on in the present case.
Another judgment of this honorable court, my lord.
Which court?
This honorable court, my lord. Judgment in that case, my lord, the PSC itself, my lord, constituted committee.
PSC itself constituted with this.
In case of selection.
Sir, unnecessary kahi आपण जो केस में टिके भी चांस था ना ମୁଁ କରିଦେଇଥାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଠି ବି କରିବେ ନା ହବନି ଆସୁନି କୋର୍ସ ମୁଁ ପୁରା ଏକ କରି ଚେକ୍ କରିଛି एकदम ବହୁତ ଭୁଲ କରିଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ କ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡିଡେଟ୍ let him try another chance ଆପଣ ମୁଁ କହିଲି ପରେ ମୁଁ ଆପଣ ଯେ କୌଣସି ଇଭାଲୁଏଟର ପାଖରେ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ସେ 60 ରୁ ଅଧିକ ପାଇବେନି ଏତେ ଭୁଲ ଆଉ ରିଭାଲୁଏସନ ସେମିତି ବି ତାଙ୍କ ରୁଲ ପରମିଟ କରୁନି ହଁ এটা भी लिखी दो प्रमोद कुमार श्रीवास्तव भी अपन ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି हां that is against you ठीक है
there is a distinction between when objective MCQ type questions are evaluated and subjective answers.
Because I was also counsel for one of the party in that group that the case was that ସେଥିରେ question ଟା ହିଁ बोलथिला आंसर ठीक थिला क्वेश्चन बोलथिला तो पिला पाइबा कथा मार्क्स सेटा दिया आइछि सेटा कोड देछि that was totally different so that's why the subject matter of the case is not actually similar to this tell your client to appear in the next year SCST ta adi age अछि आउथरे ट्राई करू कोन अछि नेक्स्ट टाइम भलो के प्रिपेयर कर दू इंग्लिश तार दुर्बल अछि भलो ट्यूशन इंग्लिश टीचर उठे करू सबुठु बढ़िया हाई स्कूल इंग्लिश टीचर बढ़िया पढ़ाते ग्रामर तार भलो नहीं
फैमिली रो वेस्ट दी जन अछि
थिले कोन हला सर फैमिली रे थिले लाभ कोन ताकू कोन फायदा हला फैमिली ता बाट रे गले से पढू प्रिपेयर करू पाऊ फैमिली रे ओएस थिले बोले आउ जन
on the allegation of CBCID Gujarat. There is a disputed question of fact, and he has already filed a FIR.
Sir, I am not on that. Now, question is what you want. जो गुजरात रो जो ये कोर्सी सरा किसी रिप्लाई आसी
Your Lordship, as per my instruction, the bank account has already been released. After receiving the notice,
No, Your Lordship, I'm from the petitioner. As per my instruction, after the notice of this honorable court, the bank account has already been released.
Okay. On instruction, you are saying?
Yes, Your
Okay,
Lordship.
learn with the petitioner on instruction, submit that the frozen bank account of the petitioner has already been released by the bank. Hence, the no current cause of action survives. Accordingly displayed.
My presence.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Next. 45.
Lordship, I pray for a passover.
45.
Term has expired, my lord. Here
Loan kete tanga?
loan se tankara savings account ro कहउछन पैसा दउ नाहंती बोली savings account रे 35,000 अछि किंतु से लोन नेइतले गोटे केसिस लोन से सुजी नाहंती से 21 रु एक्सपायर करि गलानी डिफॉल्ट ऑप्शन सेमती से बर्तन 47,000
पेंडिंग केते?
47,000
47,000
से सर होल्ड करा अछि
47,000 दे देला
हां 47,000 टका होछ हां
क्लियर हो आपण कोन करंती आपण क्लाइंट कोन करे?
चाଷ काम
हां
चाଷ करंदी
चाष काम कोडी
गाँ रे
हां गार जे
ब्राह्मण
को डिस्ट्रिक्ट
पूरी डिस्ट्रिक्ट
पूरी डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोन चाष धान
धान आ चिना बादाम
चिनाबादाम लोन तो नहीं छंदी सुझिବାକୁ पड़ियो ना सर
I have instruction that he has two sons. One has service in Dhankana and another practicing in the High Court.
ସେଥିପାଇଁ କଣ କି ଏବେ ଯୋଉ ଅକ୍ଷୟ ତୃତୀୟା ଛୁଟିଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଥିଲା
କେବେ ହୁଏନି ଏଇ ବର୍ଷ ହେଇଥିଲା
ଲୟର ମାନେ ଆଜିକାଲି ଧାନ ଫାନ ବୁଲି ବୁନ୍ଦି କଣ କି ବୁଣିବା ପାଇଁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ନା ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଅକ୍ଷୟ ତୃତୀୟା ଛୁଟି ସ୍ପେସିଆଲି କରାଯାଇଛି
সোমবার আসু পাঁচ মোর টাইম প্রবলেম আছে সোমবার আসু কোন অর্জেন্সি କିଛି ନାହିଁ এতে কারণ সেটা ଅଛି ତାଙ୍କର ହୋଲ୍ଡ ହେଇଛି 35,000 ତା ଡ୍ୟୁ ହଉଛି 47,000 47,000
ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ କରି
ଆଉ କଣ କଣ ଅଛି
the petitioner to approach the bank with the proposal to clear the outstanding dues with the reasonable proposal to clear the outstanding dues and the bank shall consider it within 1 month from the date of submission of the proposal and the in accordance with law.
এটা প্রবলেম হচ্ছে
আরে স্যার মাসে তার
না তার সেভিংস অ্যাকাউন্টে পয়সা আছে না তার সেভিংস অ্যাকাউন্টে পয়সা আছে সেটা নবাউ চাহুଛନ୍ତି কিন্তু এনে লোন অ্যাকাউন্টরে তাଠୁ ଅଧିକା ଡ୍ୟୁଜ୍ ଅଛି
ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତ କହିଲି ପ୍ରପୋଜାଲ ଯାଇକି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ଡିସ୍କସ କଲେ ତ ଏ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ସଲ୍ଭ ହବ ହଁ the petitioner approach the bank within 10 days from today like this and the bank shall take steps to resolve the she is claiming that
my lord जो बैंक रे सेविंग्स बैंक रे जो मनीटा अछि से पैसाटा my lord होची जो एमजी एनर्जी सब जो काम गुडा करथिले जो पिटिशनर से पैसा गुडा आछि my lord तापरे
जो थ्रू पैसा जो बैंक लोन नै छै सुझे पड़ियो ना बस ठीक है रिसेंट प्रपोजल ये सुधी देंतो खत्म हला आई एम डिस्पोजिंग इट नेक्स्ट 46 you approach the bank with a decent proposal give the money matter close khatam karo
that's my one thing
how is there argument nahi sir whatever amount you have outstanding go and pay the amount matter close
no kemdi lordship board chute
kemdi mane paisa
that is agriculture law lordship
jaha bhi tu agriculture
tal bank manager lordship
agriculture loan no
hai ସେଥିରେ ଲର୍ଡସିପ ଇଟ ମୁଁ କାହିଁକି ଏଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ଆଇ ୱାଜ ରେଜିଂ ଏ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଅଫ ଲ ଲର୍ଡସିପ କାହିଁକି
ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଅଫ ଲ
MGNR 29 schedule lordship
ତ କଣ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଅଫ ଲ କୋନ
lordship this money which has been come to my bank has come to my bank
ତ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ମତେ ଗୋଟେ କଥା କହନ୍ତୁ ଲୋନ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
that is a different context
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ମୋ କଥା ଆଗ listen to me you MGNR ଟଚ୍ କରିବେନି ଆପଣ ପଇସା ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ଏପଟେ ବି ନାହିଁ ଏପଟେ ବି ନାହିଁ ପଇସା ମୁଁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଅର୍ଡର କଣ କରିଛି the petitioner to approach the bank with a decent proposal and the bank shall consider in accordance with law within 1 month खत्म 10 दिन ଭିତରେ ଆପଣ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ କ୍ଲୋଜ କରନ୍ତୁ MGNR କାଇଁ ନେଇ ଯିବେ ସେମାନେ
ନାଇଁ ମୋର କହିବା
ଆଉ କିଛି କହିବାର ନାହିଁ
ନାଇଁ ସେଇଟା ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ସେମିତି ସେ କରିନଥାନ୍ତା ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଆଜ୍ଞା ସିଏ ତାକୁ ପଇସା ଦେଲେ କଣ ସେମିତି ପଇସା ଦବନି କି ଲର୍ଡସିପ why we have come to court
ରିଟ୍ କୋର୍ଟ
read court ନାହିଁ we are here to protect law
ସାର୍ ପ୍ରୋଟେକ୍ଟ ଲ ନାହିଁ
ଗୋଟେ କନଷ୍ଟିଟ୍ୟୁସନ ନେ ଆଜ୍ଞା law lay down ହେଲା
ବୁଝାନ୍ତିନି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଲୋନ୍ ଟା କିଏ ବୁଝିବ
ଲୋନ୍ ଟା ଆଜ୍ଞା
ମୁଁ କଣ କହିଲି
ଯଦି ମୋର ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ନଥାନ୍ତା
କଣ କହିଲି ମୁଁ କହିଲି simple
ନା ମୁଁ ସେ
I am saying this one simple thing. Please approach the bank with a decent proposal and the bank will consider.
Lordship, do one thing, Lordship, humble submission, let it lie over.
No lie over.
Nothing. No lie, order ଟା କାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଯାଇକି ସିଧା କାଇଁ ସିଧା ଗୋଟେ ଇୟର ପଡି ମୁଁ ସେମିତି କାଇଁ ଦେଇ ଦେବିନି ପଇସା ଦବନି ସେ କାଇଁ
ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ତାହେଲେ
Lordship ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମ ଆସିବାର କାଇଁ because law is there.
law ଥାନ୍ତି
ମୁଁ
ତ କହୁନି ଆପଣଙ୍କ law ନାହିଁ ବୋଲି
yes ଯଦି
ସେଇ ତ ପଇସା ଦେବେନି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ର
କିଏ ମନା କଲା କେନ୍ତା
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ର ପଇସା
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଟା ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେମାନେ କୋର୍ଟକୁ ଆସିଛନ୍ତି
ପଇସା ଦେବେନି
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ତ ସେମାନେ ଆସିନାହାନ୍ତି କି ଆପଣ
ମୁଁ ତ କହିଦେଲି ସେଥିପାଇଁ you approach the bank whatever outstanding amount you have with the bank you go and approach the bank and the bank will consider your request and settle the
ଏଥିରେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ବାଲା କା ମୁଣ୍ଡରେ ଚଢଲେ ଆମର ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଠି ଆଜ୍ଞା
then I'll dismiss straight away read is not maintainable
ସେମିତି କଲେ ମୋର ଆଜ୍ଞା I prefer another forum କାରଣ ସେ ଏ ଅର୍ଡର ନେଇ ଲାଭ କଣ ମୋର ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଟା କହୁନ ସେ ଅର୍ଡର କଣ ସେମିତି କଣ ଟଙ୍କା ଦବନି ସେ
appropriate forum for the appropriate
ଲର୍ଡସିପ
ଆଉ କଣ କରିବି
ନା ଏ ଅର୍ଡର ନେଇକି ଲାଭ କଣ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏ ଅର୍ଡର ନେଇ ଦେଖିବି କେତେ ପଇସା ଦେ ସେ କହିବ ତାହେଲେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଧମକି ଦେଲେ ସେମିତି ପଇସା ଦେଇଦବ ଏ ଅର୍ଡର ଦେଲେ ସେ ପଇସା ନହେଲେ ଦେବ କଣ
ନହେଲେ ନାଇଁ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ତାମାନେ ଯୋଉ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଇଏ କରିବା କଥା କରନ୍ତୁ
ମୁଁ କହିବା କି ମୋର ଖାଲି ଗୋଟେ ସମସ୍ୟା ଗୋଟେ ମିନିଟ୍ ଡୋଣ୍ଟ ଟେକ୍ ଅଦରୱାଇଜ ଲର୍ଡସିପ ମୁଁ ସବ ଟିକେ କହୁଛି ଯଦି ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୋର ଯଦି ଏମଜିନିୟର ପଇସା ନ ଆସିଥାନ୍ତା ସେମାନେ ପାଇଁ ଫୋରମ ଅଛି ମୋ ଟଙ୍କା କେମିତି ରିକଭର କରିବେ ଯଦି
ପଇସା କରନ୍ତୁ
ସେଟା
କହୁଛି ଯଦି bank is free to recover the as per law
ଆମ ପଇସା ଏ ପଇସା ରିଲିଜ କରି ଡାଇରେକ୍ସନ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
କୋଉ ବାଟ ନେବ ମୁଁ କାଇଁ
ତାହେଲେ ଏଥିରେ କଣ ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୋ ପ୍ରେସ କଣ କଲେ
non argument sir this is no brainer can argue like this
lordship
yes this is non argument bank ର loan ନେବେ bank ରୁ ପଇସା ଦେବେ କଥା
ଆପଣ କହ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ମ୍ୟାନେଜର ପଇସା ଆଦାୟ କରୁ
ବିଲକୁଲ ନାହିଁ ଏଟା unnecessary argument
unfortunate
ନା ନା
very unfortunate
next
46
next
46 mandate already complied.
Complied? Okay. Then comes to the state submit that the order has already been the order date is also.
Order dated 15/9/2016. 15/9/2016.
15/9/2016 has already been complied.
In view of the compliance affidavit filed by the opposite party number 1.
In view of the compliance affidavit filed by the opposite party number 1.
Dated 27/7/2022.
27/7/2020.
My lord. 22.
22. Yes. 27/7/2022.
Contempt.
Next.
Contempt proceeding may drop. Contempt proceeding may be dropped.
No contempt will drop. Dispose of dropped. Next.
Your Lordship. Your Lordship, on behalf of Suvendu Karo, file is somehow misplaced. File is somehow misplaced. My lord.
Which item?
47.
47. Misplaced.
Yes.
Okay. This is the matter on 9 July. Next.
48, your Lordship, if your Lordship will see the so-called affidavit at para 9. The order has already been complied with, my lord.
Complied? Okay.
Annexure, your Lordship kindly see Annexure B of my counter affidavit.
So cause filed by the annexure?
Annexure B, page 6, my lord.
Annexure B. Land Council of State submit that the Order dated 11/8/2017 passed by this court in repetition civil number 17575 of 2015, issued by the government in PR and DW department, has been duly complied with, hence no contempt made out. The contempt petition is dropped and disposed of as dropped. Disposed of as dropped. Next.
May I kindly be pardoned, my lord?
49.
My lord, item
Infractions? Can't answer the petitioner submit that the content petition has been in practice. According to company dropped. Next.
item number 41, the written note of submission and the judgments. Your lordship, I did.
Depend.
Second round of contempt, your lordship, second round of contempt, payment of retirement due. Retirement since last 4 years and notice was issued way back in 22, your lordship. 50, item 50. Petitioner was working as a banking assistant and now that he is running 65 years, your lordship, suffering from different ailments. And in the initial read petition, your lordship, 3 months granted for a disposal of my representation. That was never considered. And again, first contempt. In first contempt, your lordship, 1.5 months time again given.
What is the order that was not complied?
For disposal of my representation. And the representation, your lordship, simple prayer for dispersal of my retirement.
State is not the party. It is the Noyagarh District Central Bank.
Central.
Okay, let the Noyagarh District Central Bank come to this court. Ki achi?
Direction is given to.
None has appeared in the matter. Let the. Kebe file karsile apna? 22 file karsile ke action anti.
No,
let the opposite party number kete?
22/12 notice hitla.
Opposite party number kete?
ADB back he ne pot.
By opposite party number kete, sir?
Direction was given to OP number 3, but in the contempt petition,
OP
OP
number 3 na?
Huh.
Okay, let the manager Noyagarh Central Cooperative Bank.
Yes,
Noyagarh District Central Bank.
District Central Cooperative Bank be present in this court on 2nd July at 2 p.m.
Cooperative Bank
2 p.m. Rasu.
Central Bank.
This is not Cooperative Bank. Your lordship may mention.
Outside important sufficient any cause.
AD yes.
Let the petitioner to take steps to serve the copy of the contempt petition on the OP number 3. Allah, outside the by registered post.
Press notice.
Press notice. List the matter on 2nd July. Next. 51
already complied. Complaints affidavit has also been filed by the state.
The contempt application was dropped at the or passed by this court. Has already been complied. That is also already been complied. Because in this project, dropped. Next.
52, my lords, directed to finalize the service rules, my lords. And in the meantime, my lords, I filed a contempt application. They have not complied the court order. Then second contempt application, then first contempt application. The Honorable Court.
Sir, first contempt, second contempt. First contempt kon hala?
First contempt another 3 months time. 3 months time to comply the court order.
Tapare?
Tapare comply kori no.
Ye comply ko pa karna sir.
We'll file your lordship. Upon instruction, your lordship. Representation disposal.
यार क्या रिप्रेजेंटेशन डिस्पोजल दे देश को खा गया अगर 21 रे एटा चालित हुए एमती 21 रे बाय 2020 मतलब फेब्रुअरी गला कंप्लेंट काय करना थी अपन रिप्रेजेंटेशन डिस्पोजल करिया अछि
The instruction with ACG pre February 2020. One more chance, then your lordship.
Around consider the state 6 for last chance to comply with the order. List the matter on 25th June. Next. 53. 53.
Secretary Central Bank, what I apprehend he might have been retired in the meantime.
Sir, ସେ ଲୋକ ରିଟାୟାର କଲେ ସେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରେ ଆଉ ଲୋକ ରହିବେନି କି?
Contempt bank is only by person has been made a
ଠିକ ଅଛି ଯେ ଇଏ ପଠାନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଲୋକ ରିଟାୟାର କରିଦେବେ ତାର ଲୋକ ତା ନାଁ ବାହାର କରନ୍ତୁ।
My client is bedridden.
ସାର୍ ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି? ମୁଁ ତ ଆପଣ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ତା ନାଁ ପଚାରିକି ଲେଖିପାରିବିନି, ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଭାଇ ନୋଟ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ। ଆଉ ମୁଁ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ବେଡ୍ ମୁଁ କଣ କରିପାରିବି?
And let the bank manager appear, your lordship, in that case, your lordship.
ସାର୍ କିଏ ଏପିଆର କରିବେନି? ଆପଣ ତ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ନୋଟିସ ନବରେ ମୁଁ କେମିତି ଏପିଆର କରିବି କହିବି? ଲୋକ ନୋଟିସ ହିଁ ପାଇନି ଏଯାଏ।
Notice ଯାଇଛି, but it is.
ସାର୍ ଯାଇନି କିଛି ସର୍ଭ ହେଇନି। ଆଉ ଥରେ ଆପଣ ନେଲେ କଣ ଅସୁବିଧା ହେଇଯାଉଛି? ଆଉ ଥରେ ଆପଣ ନିଅନ୍ତୁ। କଣ୍ଟେମ୍ପଟ ମ୍ୟାନେଜରକୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। ଇସ୍ୟୁ ନୋଟିସ ଟୁ ଦ ମ୍ୟାନେଜର। ଏମିତି ହୁଏନି ସାର୍, ଆପଣ ଫାଇନ୍ ମ୍ୟାନେଜର ତ ପାର୍ଟି କଲେନି ଚାହିଁ।
Present manager.
Next. 53. 53, non-APS. Though the contemptor was directed to file the show cause within a period of 4 weeks, it has not yet been filed. File karchi? Nine.
We'll take instruction.
Already received. Last, the learned cause of the state is directed to file the reply within 4 weeks, or else the contender shall personally be present before this court. Next. 54.
For my lord, the second contempt, the order.
अरे सर first contempt टा कौन है दिला?
First contempt.
Second
Yes,
contempt.
only first contempt. The law should be allowed to one more time.
कौन है दिला जी? कौन?
One, my lord, in the way.
कौन सर contempt टा कौन पे contempt?
My lord, contempt is for.
What are the order?
Order is my lord in
Representation
contempt.
disposal.
Annexure 1, my lord.
Representation disposal.
No.
कौन?
My lord, petitioner is a full class employee. In
कौन है दिला कौन दो ना?
for opening EPF deduction, my lord.
हाँ.
For that reason, I filed my writ petition, and already the order was to comply into 1 month. In the meantime, the order was not complied. Thereafter, I prefer before your lordship. And then in second contempt, lordship allow me another 1 month time.
किए the opposite party किए? Contemptor किए?
Contempt is my lord. Opposite party, my lord Suman Kumar Mahanti, the superintendent engineer,
Okay.
the Korapur Investigation Division.
The contemptor is directed to comply with the order passed by this court on which date?
On that, my lord.
Order टा कोड़ा?
Order dated 3/11/2020.
3/11/2020.
2020. In WBC number 27603 of 2020.
In WPC number
27603.
27603 of 2020. Despite the matter
we
has
have
been
filed
listed
it.
for several times, the contemptor has not yet filed the show cause reply. Have you filed?
Yes, your lordship. 54
Filed.
we have filed.
What is the answer?
Answer, your lordship, it is
Why we
called
have not complied?
allotment of EPF number. Your lordship may see the counter filed by additional chief engineer. Affidavit dated 25th September 2020.
So what is the answer?
Annexure C, page 12.
12.
Yes, we have, this is allotment of EPF number. The Office of Superintendent Engineer had written a letter to Assistant EPF Commissioner for allotment of EPF number.
Is allotted?
No,
So
affidavit.
then why we have not made party to this Assistant EPF Commissioner then? He has to allot the number. Engineer थोड़ी करियो सी अलर्ट करियो number. The Assistant EPF Commissioner से ना करियो. Okay, कौन है ची कौन था?
State pending अछि.
Lord Counsel for the opposite party submit that the petition, the contemptor has already written the letter to Assistant EPF Commissioner SRO Barampur Ganjam for the allotment of EPF number and deduction of EPF contribution in favor of the present petitioner. However, the same has not yet been disposed of by the office of the office of the Assistant PPF Commissioner SRO Barampur Ganjam. The petitioner to make SRO Barampur party करछंदी.
Hello.
Huh?
But in a way, he is not EPF.
Sir, it is contempt party करछंदी की.
Contempt party मानले
न कले केनी हेबो ई लोगडा केनी अलॉटमेंट कोन के इंजीनियर करिवो ना ईपीएफ वाला करिवो. आपण जे करिवो ताकू सिना पार्टी बने इंजीनियर को करिवो पार्टी.
ताकू रीट रे जदी पार्टी कर नथि
रीट रे भी आपण पार्टी कर नथि ताकू.
in the original way, he is not the party.
तो फिर पार्टी ना कले केनी ताकू से तो केनी पार्टी करिवे.
एटा को विथड्रॉ करन बा ओटा बेटर
Withdraw करंतु. Withdraw. Land Council petitioner seeks to withdraw the current contempt application in order to file in order to file a better petition against the EPF Assistant EPF Commissioner Barampur.
No, Raigada.
Oh, Raigada. Okay.
Well, liberty to
Ah, liberty is granted to file. To file a writ petition against the SRO Raigada, huh? Raigada. In order to redress his grievance against them. The present contender cannot allot any EPF number to the petitioner, hence no contempt can be made out. Accordingly, contempt petition is dropped against the present contender. Also.
May I pray one thing? When he was continuing, it is the duty of the authority.
Sir, बाकी और ये जो नंबर टा दिए तो सीए ना ये
ये मन ऑफिस से सगळं दायित्व आहे जे फोरकास्ट
दायित्व कार्यालय छाडू आपण सेतक पार्टी करंतु
माइला गोटे सेकंड माइला पेज 1 रे 6 जन लिस्ट 5 जन कर हेती मोर हेई
हला जी सर से करिवा लोक तो सीए ना
माइला when the 5 person will get the benefit of the said number he the in serial number 2 is deprived of get that number
तो गोटे काम करंतु दुई जन को पार्टी करंतु हम ऑर्डर पास करिवे हला खत्म एते कथा कोडा रॉन्ग फोरम रॉन्ग ना रे फाइल करिवे तापर कहिवे हलानी की कोन करिवे राइट लोक को फाइल कले सिना मिलिवो आप ताको पार्टी किंती करिवे नि आपण जे अलर्ट करिवो ताको पार्टी करिवे ना जो ऑफिसर जे ना पठेव चिट्ठी ताको पार्टी करिवे दिस इज रॉन्ग
माइला 5 the person
आपण फाइल करंतु आ किछि कोन आपण गोटे स्ट्रेस फाइल करंतु उसी हला Next.
Your lordship may observe if advised, my lord, otherwise.
Of course, if advised, like that. If advised. If so advised. Next. 55.
Item 50 is the engaged matter, your lordship. The council was engaged as he is not there today.
Okay,
I
list the matter on 4th July.
I'm grateful.
Next.
I beg your pardon to make a mention, my lord. Item number.
अरे बीच में क्यों घुस जाते हो यार? Every time सब मजरे पसी आसीबो. तो minimum discipline सीखी ना. आ कितने वर्ष practice कला सीखी?
Sorry.
आओ नहीं?
No.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I thought there are some more matters.
Permitted to withdraw, my lord.
Permitted to withdraw.
My lord. Here is, I filed a memo, my lord.
I'm sorry. I thought there are some more matters.
Another matter is at 2 p.m. also.
Okay, 2 p.m. चिंची.
Gotage.
Oda. अरे यार ये मैटर. नहीं आज अपन जा. आवाज कोड बसी होनी. से मैटर कोड डेट लगे दे.
जदे गोटे नोटिस गोटे बाहर हे करबे.
नहीं छाड़ दे कर दबा. अछंदी मिश्र भी तो अछंदी ना थिले कर दबा.
that, before that, my lord. My lord, may I please before your lordship? My lord, here, the petitioner has challenged the order passed by the Legal Services Authority for establishing the permanent Lok Adalat in the district forums, passed in PLO 303 of 2020. And this is established to adjudicate certain matters. My first point of attack is, because before going to the points, my lord, in brief, I may permitted to say the facts. Facts of the case is that the opposite party, number one, who was working in the bank as an employee of the bank, he availed a home loan. And he produced certain documents, including registered sell deed, record of rights, that is pota in our Odia language, and rent received, the land approval from the authority, other documents, etc. And his loan was sanctioned, and he availed the loan for 20 years. And after 20 years, the loan was closed on 9/7/2019. And after that, when the loan was closed, he requested the bank authority to provide him the documents as well as the no-due certificate. No-due certificate was given to him, not immediately, some days after it was given, but the documents were not received. That is the crux of the matter. As a result, the bank said that whenever we will trace the documents, we'll give it to you, because it has no use neither of the bank nor anybody else except Mr. Govardhan Das, who is the opposite party number one. Unfortunately or fortunately, he preferred an appeal before the ombudsman, who has been made as a party in the case, and he has given no claim certificate, no due on the bank.
What did the ombudsman say?
That is the order he has passed.
What-
But he has not challenged that order, but he has made him a
What did
party.
he pass?
Because the ombudsman said that bank has no fault at their side.
How did the ombudsman come to
And
that?
that I'm not there.
Then
that
he
is
went
fact.
to PLA.
Thereafter he filed the PIL, PLA, and the Honorable Lok Adalat, in their order dated 25/4, 25/4, they have allowed the petition. I may permitted to read the order, madam. The
Only
complaint
only the
petition.
relevant person.
Why I want to press to read this order, your lordship will appreciate. The complaint petition of the applicant is allowed and contest only against the respondent number 2. There are 4 respondents. Ombudsman is the 4th. And
Forget about that.
no. Number 1 is the main person against whom there was allegation. Number 2 is the present petitioner who has filed this writ application. Number 3 is the regional manager, madam. And number 4 is ombudsman. What is the order I am reading out? The complaint petition of the applicant is allowed and contest only against the respondent number 2 with cost. The respondent number 2 is directed to return all the original documents as aforementioned to the applicant within a period of 1 month, hence failing which he will pay 1 lakh only towards compensation for loss. And we further direct the respondent number 2 to pay 2 lakhs only to the applicant towards compensation for causing deficiency in service and harassment and mental agony. And respondent number 2 shall pay 10,000 cost to the applicant towards litigation. All the aforesaid payments, including the causing of loss or documents, shall be payable within a period of 2 months. Hence, failing compliance of the direction of the award, by respondent number 2, the applicant
have you-
shall
have
be
you
at
paid- have you
liberty.
paid that?
Pardon, my lord?
Have you paid that?
No, no, I am coming to that. But kindly bear with me for a moment because there is no other cases. I beg pardon, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, kindly bear with me. I'll clarify all the doubts of Your Lordship. At liberty to enforce the same in proper forum, and in that event, the compensation for deficiency in service, harassment and mental agony, and cost of litigation shall be doubled. That is also another award. I beg submit before Your Lordship. My humble submission is that he has no they have no jurisdiction under the Legal Services Authority Act under section 22 capital A subclause B. I've been permitted to read that. The public utility service as codified under section 22B, 22A subclause B, that is R, transport service for the carriage of passengers. Man, I've got it. 22, section 22, A, capital A, B. The public utility service means, man, I've got it?
Yes.
Yes. Transport service for the carriage of passengers or goods by air, road, water, etc. Second, postal, telegraph or telephone services. 3, supply of power, light or water to the public by any establishment or system of public conservancy or sanitation. 5th, service of hospital or dispensary. 6th, insurance service. And any other thing to be notified by the state government or central government from time to time. As far as my knowledge goes, I have brought the latest book for 24 publication. Your Lordships also got the 24 publication. I have checked it. Yes, 24 publication. There it is not mentioned. Banking services are included. So my humble submission is that they lack jurisdiction. They have not clothed with the jurisdiction to adjudicate the matter relating to bank.
Forget about all these things.
No, that is the legal point, my lord.
Just a minute. I know that legal point. Then now a person has lost the document.
That's admitted.
What is the remedy available for him?
No, that is the remedy.
What is the remedy?
The remedy.
Suppose you are saying that okay, this is he's ousted from the PLA jurisdiction.
Yes.
Sure. Take for example. Then what is the remedy available to him?
Deficient service in consumer forum. Civil suit. Civil suit is also there. He can file a suit claiming damage against the bank. A tortious liability is also against the bank. As a lawyer, I am humbly submitting before your lordship.
Okay.
But this is not the forum, and the forum has no jurisdiction under law to interfere and pass our. And secondly, this is the forum which is not a court. It is a tribunal having limited jurisdiction, not unlimited jurisdiction. They have passed certain orders that are double the amount, as if it is from their pocket, I think. I beg to submit this. Double the amount. And threefold in one issue, threefold. Cost is different. 1 lakh for compensation, another 2 lakhs for compensation. Delay payment, another 3 lakhs. Then, my lord, and
But this point
Well,
has not
just-
been,
just-
this
just-
point
just-
has not been taken in the averment. This comes.
yes, that point has taken.
Ekdam nahi na answer.
Achi, ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଅଛି. Secondly, my lord, all the pleadings, if your lordships will see the complaint petition itself, there is not a single whisper word against the present applicant. The present applicant, there is no allegation against him. All the allegations are against opposite party number 2, who is opposite party number 1 in the petition. the ex senior branch manager in person and in official capacity, both the capacity. Your Lordship may kindly see, kindly peruse the impugned order. That is the Annex 12. Your Lordship may first Sumitra Nandan Mahapatra, ex-chief manager SBI Kunjar branch, at present, and so on, so on. He is the number one. All the allegations are against him. If your Lordship will see, I have annexed that complaint petition itself. I have annexed that complaint petition. Your Lordship can have a glance. There is not a single whisper, but the person, those who have no authority, under the statute what I have shown your Lordship, has passed this order beyond the jurisdiction and passing certain award. I entirely agree with your Lordship and pardon for that also, that there is a fault of the bank. But that they have not traced the document to hand over it to the opposite party number one. And thirdly, my lord, there is specifically pleading also by the opposite party number one also in his doubles. That also I have annexed. And in that document, they have stated that the authority have not, the legal services authority not empowered them under the Parliament Local Adalat under section 22A subclause B.
21A. 22A, sorry.
Yes.
That's all?
And it is admitted that the document is not traceable. And we have admitted in our also in letters and also in our version also we have said. And we requested him to grant some more time in our letter.
How many months?
Pardon, my lord?
How many months you have taken?
Near out more than 1 year.
If you have not traced it out within 1 year, how long?
We have given the reason because of the shifting of bank, it occurs.
Customer bill
And that's right. That I entirely agree with your Lordship, because I'm not defending my client going away from the legal position and other things. I'm standing here for the justice. I may lose, I may gain. That is not the factor. Factor is that how the complete justice should be given to the person concerned. And secondly, here is a case when it is not permissible under law, how they can go to pass certain orders. That is my point of law. Challenge before your Lordship. And thirdly, my lord, we have decided, yesterday my lord instructed me how it can be settled. I have instructed from my client that I have also advised them that if the opposite party number one, because it is a document which can be substituted by secondary piece of evidence, that is the certified copy, not primary, because it is not traceable. Not yet it is traceable. And if it will be traceable immediately, because except Mr. Govardhan Das, nobody has personal interest over that document, neither the bank, nor it is admitted, my lord. So I have advised them, if you will agree, then we can, at the cost of the bank, we can get a certified copy and we file a suit in the court for declaration that because of the loss of the document in the bank, let there be a declaration that the original, this secondary piece of document should be declared as this is the original document of the sale deed at our cost. Yesterday, your Lordships instructed me to take instruction in this matter. So this is the way solution so far as legal position is concerned.
Lordships, may I just say one thing? It's a writ jurisdiction. That's one very important thing. So your Lordships has a wide power. Even if he raises a point of jurisdiction, which in fact they did not do so in the before the PMLA, they willingly participated. They placed all the pleadings, everything.
Provision in the RBI guideline.
Yes.
RBI guideline in there is
Sir, guideline ta mu douch. Mo pakre achi sir guideline.
Per day you have to pay 5,000 rupees. We don't.
Yes. That is the guideline.
Just recently for a one time, I
Yes.
have awarded about 6 lakh rupees because of that deal.
That guideline, yes, Lordship may kindly yes.
And
This
out
is,
of that, the
this is the guideline. No, this is the
25,000
guideline, your lordship may kindly. This is the guideline. Flag mark. I have flag mark and also mark for perusal of your lordship. It will be easier.
5,000 is in accordance with the RBI
Sir,
guidelines.
ସେଇଟା ଅଛି ତା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ହେଲା ଇନସିଡେଣ୍ଟ it was available. Sir, ଆମେ trace କଲେ ସିନା ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦବୁ।
ତା trace ନ କରିପାରିଲେ କିଏ ଦାୟୀ?
ନାଇଁ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ତ ଆମେ vote କରିଥିଲୁ। ଯଦି ନ ପାଇବୁ ତାହେଲେ ultimately 5,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଦେବୁ।
କରିପାରିବେ ନା।
କଣ ଆପଣ ପାଇବେନି ତ କି ସେଟା ଦାୟୀ କି?
ନା,
ମାନେ ହଜେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଦେବେ ନା।
ସାର୍ ଆମର ଇଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସନ ବୁଝି ସାର୍ ଆମର କୌଣସି ଇଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସନାଲ ମୋଟିଭ ନାହିଁ।
କି intentionally କି ହଜେଇ କି?
ନା ସେଇଟା ତ ସାର୍
କିଛି କାମରେ ଆସିବ ସେଇଆ।
accountability
କେବଳ ଗୋବର୍ଦ୍ଧନ ଦାସଙ୍କ କାହା କାମରେ ଲାଗିବନି।
ଏଇ ତ ଗୋବର୍ଦ୍ଧନ ଦାସ ପାଇଁ so important that's why
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
See, this is a precious document for him.
Right, not only precious, it is a substantial document for him.
So that document has a great value for him. It
Right,
can be,
right, I oblige.
for any other person.
That also I have said.
It goes to become a defect in my ownership. Without that.
No, ownership is different.
Now I think.
I think 2015 ownership has been
Correct.
You carry.
Your lordship, is one thing I want to say is first and foremost is your
What I have
lordships are sitting in.
submitted, I am submitting in the written form. So what I am submitted, that is the written form.
Your lordships are actually sitting in writ jurisdiction.
Yes.
May I be excused for a moment, my lord?
Yes. No problem. Yes.
So my first submission would be this, that the ambit of a writ jurisdiction is very high. Even if your lordships somewhere finds that yes, there was a jurisdictional defect.
That is, I'm not.
Your lordships can still grant me the relief.
I'm not on that.
Yes.
Even I will just ignore the PLA order and all that.
Because your lordships, one thing is there that they have admitted.
PLA no decision, but read under.
Yeah, exactly. They have come. So, and your lordships see
what I have planned, what I have proposed before this matter started.
Lordships.
I'm awarding 5 lakh rupees as compensation, and you get the second thing, whatever they are saying,
Lordships.
do that. That will solve the problem.
Lordships, I am agreeable with that.
That is what I am planning.
Lordships, that's all that I wanted to appeal to your, because it's a plenary jurisdiction, a jurisdiction which is not bound by rules and regulation. So it looks like substantial justice.
Approximately 5. Actually,
Lordships.
if you calculate 5,000 per day, that will be huge amount. So
Yeah. No, Lordships, 5 lakhs. Yes. With all the harassment he's gone through, he's run pillar and post, and the fact that he's engaged to me, yes, he has to be compensated.
Mr. What I'm planning, what I've just decided. Let me just, it's a loud thinking. I am imposing a cost of rupees 5 lakh on the bank, 5 lakh.
Pardon?
I'm imposing a cost of rupees 5 lakh on the bank for not returning in time, number 1. 5 L-A-K-H, lakh, 5 lakh. And also you'll get the secondary thing done about as your detail. This is the only solution I thought of. Without going into all these nuances.
May I think that your lordships will definitely agree with me that this is a case where
No, let me tell you, sir. These banks this is the same practice they follow. Why don't you have a digital kind of your library kind of thing with all kind of your
Yes, that is why the affidavit of the chief general manager
if the books are kept in a safe condition in the library, the similar way you should have also kept with some code, so that in the computer, whenever you are just searching the code, this is on the Falana library, Falana rack. Really one can find out.
That's precisely what we have done in our digitalization center.
This is how it is done. Really, you can find it within no time.
present steps have already been taken by the bank.
4, 5 branches I've seen. They made me to run this branch, sir. वहाँ पे मिलेगा, वहाँ पे मिलेगा, जहाँ जाओ कहीं नहीं मिलता.
And they treat people differently on the basis of their status.
Exactly. So listen, I'm talking about 2018-19. So 2018, this was the situation. They were just made me hell. So I just somehow I got hold of the GM of that area who was somehow he knew me. So he intervened. Finally, I got it. 20 days. everywhere. Today this branch, today that branch. This is how you treat people. This is not done. So there's some cost has to be there. 5 lakh rupees and also you give them the secondary copy. This is what I'm passing.
My lord, your lordship may say, my lord, your lordship may.
If you actually look at my counter,
And secondly,
proper date chart is also there.
What about that affidavit I have told?
Say, Arthur,
File Arthur file khali se dina ei jaha apna kohchundi. What your lordship said that has already been implemented and already been the steps taken for that. That affidavit is shown that. Your lordship may kindly have a glance. Please kindly have a glance of the Chief General Manager's affidavit that is in flag, my lord. Your lordship may kindly.
Flag,
Chief General Manager.
Kalli file ହେଇଥିଲା.
हाँ से उठा हाँ से उठा दियो तुम देखे दो सर हाँ चीफ जनरल मैनेजर से उठा देखो सर देखो से आपने उठा सर देखो ना हो सर देखो
ठीक है
सब अच्छे डिटेल सब अच्छे सर my humble submission sir legal ଜିନିଷ ଯଦି ନ ରହିବ ତାହେଲେ legal sanctity କିଛି ରହିବନି
legal ଜିନିଷ I'll deal with that, don't worry.
No.
Finally I'll deal everything along with whatever affidavit he has done,
sir,
everything
sir legally
in addition.
No, legally are they competent to pass an order?
But the writ court has.
The
writ court has no jurisdiction to interfere.
Why?
When there is an illegality.
With the writ is
Particularly in the statute.
I think
statute, you see, your lordship may kindly see statute doesn't progress with the jurisdiction with them to pass the order.
That's exactly
how under which provision of law?
This court can interfere statute.
I reserve the order.
They have acted in excess to their jurisdiction, my lord.
Your lordship's 226.
Under writ of certiorari, they have acted in excess to their jurisdiction.
I'll pass order in one way.
That's why it says any order for any legal right. And your lordships.
Give me a note.
Lordship. In fact, your lordships, if your lordships will look in my counter, from page 2 onwards, detail of date chart and everything is there. Everything. Yes. I would search for some case laws to help your lordships in that regard only.
Give it back Monday.
Yeah, by Monday we'll do it. So even if it is set aside on ground of jurisdiction, your lordships looking at the substantial justice and their admission gets the whole thing comes.
Substantial justice 141 only belongs to Supreme Court.
Substantial justice is your lordship. My take on 226 is this: it's a plenary power, and plenary power does not only come at discretion; it definitely does not come with the rigors of rules and procedures, because of the whole concept that substantial justice has to be done.
Okay.
Lordships.
Thank you.
Oblige your lordships.